Hello my amazing people, welcome back to my channel. If you are viewing my channel for the first time, you are welcome. Kindly subscribe and turn on your bell notification to be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. In today's video, I'll be teaching you guys how to cut and sew inner wear for your lace Bubu dresses, transparent dresses. Let's get right with the video. So guys, I have with me here 1.5 meters of fabric. A meter is 40 inches. So this is 1.5 meters. So it's 60 inches I have on the table, and I folded it into 4. This is 2 on the fold, and then these are the other 2. So I have already rolled the starting line. This camisole is going to have a spaghetti hand. So I'm taking out 6 inches. My shoulder to my chest line is 9 inches. Then my shoulder to my bust is 12 inches. My shoulder to my waist is 18 inches. Then from my waist to the hip line is 9 inches. I've marked the chest line, bust points, the waist line, and then the hip line. So from this 6 inches to the length of this inner is 48 inches together with the hemming allowance. So now I'm going to roll out the line. So guys, I've gone ahead and roll out the lines. I'm going to label it. This is the neck line, NL. This is the chest line, CL. This is the bust points, BP. This is the waistline, WL. And then this is the hip line. And then lastly, the full length, that's the DL. That means the dress length. So the next thing I'll do is to place my neckline. To mark your neckline, you divide your shoulder by 2. That's your shoulder measurement divided by 2. And then you minus 2 inches. My shoulder divided by 2 is 8 inches. Minus 2 is 6 inches. So I'll mark 6 inches here. I folded the front and the back together. Whatever your shoulder measurement is, you divide it by 2 and minus 2 inches. One thing I forgot to know, how much you have your fabric on fold. You use the highest part of your measurement. My own is the hip line. The hip is 44 inches. Divided by 4 is 11 inches. And I added 4 inches for the ease and the sewing allowance. On the chest line, I place 1/4 of my bust circumference, which is 11 inches, plus 2 inches ease and sewing allowance. Then I come to my bust points. I mark the same 11 inches plus 2 inches ease allowance. Then I come to the waist. My waist is 40 inches divided by 4 is 10 inches, plus 2 inches is 12 inches. Then on the hip line, I mark out of my hip measurement, which is 11 inches plus 2 inches ease and sewing allowance. Because this fabric is a little bit stretchy. If your fabric is not stretchy at all, you add 2 inches ease, 1 inch sewing allowance. So whatever I have here, which is 13 inches, I'm going to add 1 inch, making 14 inches for the bottom of the dress together with the sewing allowance. So I'll now connect from this neckline to the armhole with my curve ruler like so. Can you see? Then I'll connect the bust to the waist, to the hip, and then to the hemline. You can choose to leave it as it is, but I'm coming down 1.5 inch, and then I'll connect it to the neckline. So guys, this is it. It's very easy and simple to make. So on the hemline, I'll come up 1 inch so that it will not have a pointy look. Then I'll connect it to the hemline like this. So this is the front and the back together. So the next thing I'll do is to cut it out. So guys, this is how it looks. Can you see it? So I'll open it for you guys to see. So this is it. Can you see that? We are going to start the sewing with the neckline. So as you can see, I've cut a bias strip for the neckline. So I got 2 pieces for the 2, which I'm going to pin it from this good side to the wrong side. I'm going to pin it down for you guys to see. I cut the strap 1.5 inch. So this is it. I'll be stitching it on the neckline like this. After stitching it, I'll turn it to the wrong side and then fold it up and sew it. So I'll do the same thing to the second piece. So I'll pin down the second piece, which I'm also going to stitch the neckline and turn it over and fold it in and stitch. So I'll go and do it and come back to show you the next thing to do. So this is how the neckline look after piping it. You see how neat and nice it look. I iron it nicely, and this is the second one. You see how neat it looks. You see what I'm going to do now is to attach the straps. So I cut the straps already. I cut out 1.5 inch and then I fold it, cut off an inch on both ends. You can see that I iron it. So guys, pay attention how I'm going to attach the straps. Because the strap is joined in the middle because the fabric was not enough. What I'm going to do, I took 6 inches out for the off shoulder when cutting it. I mark 6 inches here and then 6 inches here. That's 12 inches for the strap for both the front and the back. So this is 12 inches as you can see. This is the 6 inches. You can see I'm going to place it inside like this. You see where the 6 inches is? Then I'm going to pin it up to the end of the armhole. So this is it, the armhole, which I'll stitch. I'll cut the excess out because it's too much. Then from this 6 inches to the 12 inches, I'll do the same thing. So what I'm going to do now is to bring the second piece like this. This is the right side of the second piece, facing each other like this. Hope you can see it clearly. So from this other 12 inches, I'm also going to fold it and place the armhole inside like this and then pin it also down. So guys, you see I've pinned down the second side. So guys, I'll take the second piece and also do the same thing on the opposite side. I'll do the same thing on this side like this. So what I will do is to take it to my machine, stitch it. So when I reach here, I'll just fold it like this on my machine till I reach the second piece like this, till I reach the 12 inches here. Then I'll continue sewing it to the armhole. I'll do the same thing on this opposite side. After doing that, I'll go ahead and fold it to join the sides with 1 inch all the way down, and I'll do the same thing to this side. After attaching the strap on this side, I'll stitch the straps and then stitch 1 inch all the way to the hemline. Then I'll go ahead and then fold the hemline with 1 inch. Then I'll come and show you the finishing look. It's simple and easy to make. So guys, this is our finishing look. This camisole is so beautiful. You can see how nice it looks. You can wear it in any of your transparent gowns, bubu, and you can even wear it like this. So guys, if you find this tutorial helpful, like and also share my video. Leave comments. If you don't understand anything, just ask on the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and don't miss out on my next video. I'm going to put it on under my lace so that you see how it looks. Take care. Bye.